السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا بكم في حلقة جديدة من قناة اللغة العربية. 1,000 years ago, or more than 1,000 years ago, an Arab linguistic scholar called Ibn Jinni, he defined language as it's a number of sounds or number of voices that a group of people use to express their purposes or their needs. And this definition still existing until now. It's wonderful definition, and that's defined by the Arab linguistic scholar Ibn Jinni, who lived in Iraq. So we are talking about sounds or voices. So what we are doing here is transferring our Arabic voices, Arabic words into English letters, because we know English, we can read and write English, we can speak and understand English, but we don't know how to read and write Arabic. We speak and we understand at different levels. Some speaks a lot, understand a lot, some speaks less and understand less than others, but in general I'm going to use the words, as I said in the previous session, I'm going to use the words that I believe that most of us, either we use it, we speak, we talk, we speak with it, or we understand, or we hear it from our parents or our grandparents or our friends. So let's continue today with the other letters out of the 16 letters which it has equivalent Arabic English equivalent, and using the vowel A for the Arabic long vowel and let's use A for the half A. So this A and this is half A, and this is A and this is A. Okay, last time we talked about the letters starting with B and T. Today we are going to continue with J, which is G in Arabic. This is G, and D and Dal, which is Da. We have letters with which had long vowel, long sound, like Jab. We say Jab means he brought. Jab. He brought the, Jab. We say Jay. Jay. It's a way that's a spoken language. We say Jay means here or coming. Okay. If we look at letters, at words which we know, which has only one A, short A, like Jamal, we have Jamal. And by the way, the word camel in English is originally Jamal in Arabic, but when they change it, it becomes, when they convert it into English, they call it camel, but in Arabic it's Jamal. And Jamal, like this, it has only A because it's short, Jamal. And we have Jaras. Jaras means bill, the bill of the house, Jaras. And we have Jazar. Jazar means carrot. I believe that everyone knows. We eat carrot. And we have Jabal. Those who like hiking, it's mountain, Jabal. And we have Jabr. Either a name, or Jabr in Arabic is Al-Jibra in English. And because Jabir ibn Hayyan is the Arabic mathematics scholar who found Al-Jibra, because of that it's called Jabr, because his name is Jabir ibn Hayyan, and it becomes Al-Jabr by time. Then we have combination. Those are the word which has A only, half the vowel, and it has the full vowel A. But we have like Jamal. Jamal is we need to write Jamal like this. And we'll understand later on why we need to write Jamal. Many people now writing Jamal like Gamal. This is Jamal. Jamal, it should has long alif. Jamal. And we have also Jamad. Jamad. Anything which is not alive. Anything which is not alive in Arabic is called Jamad, like stones, like dirt, like it's called Jamad. It does not move. It's not alive. It's not a human being or an animal or a tree. It's Jamad. We have also Jalal. I believe that everyone knows that Jalal is a name of a person. Jalal. Okay. This is all those words as you see. All of us, I assume that many of us knows that Jab, Jay, Jamal, Jaras, Jazar, Jabal, Jabr, Jamal, Jamad, Jalal. All those words we know in our daily life, and now we know how to write it in English letters in order to go to the next stage and transferring it into Arabic letters. Let's take the fourth letter, which is D. We have Dar. Dar, everyone knows that. Dar means house. House. We have Das. Das. Das means step on. Das, step on. He stepped on the floor. He stepped on the paper. Das ala means step on. Then we have the word which has only one a, like dars. Dars. Dars means class. We have the word dahr. Dahr. Those who know Quran, هل أتى على الإنسان حين من الدهر. الدهر means time. Then we have dam. Dam. Dam, not dam, it's dam. Dam means blood. We say dasam. Dasam. Dasam means fat. When the food is fatty, we say it's dasam. We have the verb dabak. Dabak, the dabka, dancing. Dabak, he performed dabka. Yani it's a verb, dabak. Then we have dahan. Dahan. Dahan means paint. Paint. The person who paint houses, they call him dahin or dahan. The verb is dahan. It has a and a. And we have dafan. Dafan. Dafan means bury. Bury. When you bury something, you say dafan. Dafan الشيء يعني bury something. We have also daraj. I believe that everyone is using this or hear this. Daraj means stairs. If you have two-floor house, you have daraj to go up and down. And we have also daftar. Daftar. Daftar means copybook, and I assume that everyone having a copybook to write those down. Okay, so it's an opportunity to write those down and to practice it. Okay, so we have dar, das, dars, dahr, dam, dam, dasam, dabak, dahan, dafan, daraj, daftar. So those start with the letter D and either with a long sound or the short sound a. Okay, so this is the way we continue writing all the other letters. But next session, I'm going to show you how to start substituting those letters with Arabic letters which we have here. So it will be boring to continue with those. We'll continue with those in order to practice more and more and more, and to see how we write the Arabic letters into English, Arabic words into English letters. Writing Arabic words into English letters, that's the first stage towards substituting the English letters into Arabic letters. Then after by time you will use to Arabic letters, you will know Arabic letters. It will be so easy to write down Arabic instead of going through the three stages. You will go shortcut to the third stage. So next time I will show you how we will start substituting Arabic letters into the English words which we learned today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.